I'm running on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I start recording mine. Connection celestial, no mind sets cosine on the horizon. I own shine. We don't need no heroes, we pass that. Just access the spirit and cash app. With Mac and Tasky glad back. I'm casting black magic at my knapsack. Working hard won't get forgotten as long as I can jot. Flying thoughts of my grandfather Sydney. When he walked the block and jam rock was caught up with the problems. Usually solving shots and goblins, but got a steady job for pennies. All while dodging plots and gutters. Took my mother and her brother since they was hot. Brought him here for options. Dropped in Boston, Geneva at the dot. Taught me to be cautious of the have since we ain't have a lot. When average cost of living black men carving out a path from rocks is bad. Never asked my moms if pops was coming back or not. Packed his bags and hopped in his side running, but actually lost. Attaching cost to factors he created and based reactions off. Ain't mad at all. Faced the lagging, started breaking patterns off. Imagine pop statistics, math that cops can use to pop ballistics. Healing rap can fix the fact that sitting back feels narcissistic. Then despite the slick shit, I'm energized, getting lifted with pens. I'm mightily gifted. I steady rise to the big ship on Enterprise. Y'all can witness a Senate kind of resistance to the genocide of the system. And they disguise its existence. I'm therapizing, I'm thriving through redesigning my limits. I'm fine. My independence still mine, and I'm a defended hand climb. I'm grinding on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I start recording mine. Connection celestial, know the ancestors co-sign on rise, now home shine. We don't need no heroes, we pass that. Just access the spirit and cash app. With Mac and Tasky glad back and casting black magic at my knapsack. I'm grinding on lines like it's 40 times. Set records when I start recording mine. Connection celestial, no my ancestors co-sign on rise, now home shine. We don't need no heroes, we pass that. Just access the spirit and cash app. With Mac and Tasky glad back, look. Ambition beginning, I'm different, I'm giving no hidden agendas. I'm trying to heal, I'm hurting, I'm working on the road. I'm worth it to further my mind by finding Jaleel. Not buying for deals and cycles, a lot in survival. I'm flying and fighting for real. Missing some deeper nutrition, I get in the kitchen. Mix up the writing for meals, unlikely to kneel. Coming from heights like pharaohs, bathed in spice clothes. Laced in nice robes, dark brown, lunch crown when I found hit the light pose. Shine where the night goes, not alone when everybody with a phone, but their lights glow like a bright soul. That they can go for the whole pack, those life goes fast. Set records when I start recording mine. Connection celestial, no my ancestors co-sign on the horizon, our home shine. We don't need no heroes, we pass that. Just access the spirit and cash app. With Mac and Tasky and glad back and casting black magic on my knapsack. So that's ambition. Thank y'all so much. I'm excited about this. Look, again, my name is Apollo Articulated. Hey, you doing? Some family in the building. Love y'all. This is great. I mean, this is really about giving what I have to you guys. This is like everything I have is the story that is untold, the story that's been told, the story that's been mistold. I'm telling it myself and I'm telling it to y'all from the heart. It's so real. So yeah, just vibe with this. Hopefully y'all feel something. Yeah, let's rock. Look, yeah. Woo. Been having big dreams. When I woke up, discovered my numbers a bit lean. Still cop the whip. Went on a trip over summer like I'm in the big leagues. Sleeping Egyptian, I wrapped in my fiction. The king with the Nile of the extreme. Feeling defeat when I walked down my street. So rocking a kiss with the split seams. When I was 16, playing 007 with brethren on split screens. Clocking my legs with always resist talking shit. When they missing, I kill screen. With every victory, felt better equipped to be ready to lift teams. Some throwing up bricks, I'll lead them to championships. No winning, no fixed things. Starting with this ring, talking ding ding, not the bling bling. Ops come around with the big swing. Got bars, like I'm out making chin sing. When I'm parked on my couch sipping ginseng. Sparking a mouse that'll give wings. I'm marking the power my gift brings. Starting out play count like fifth strings. Harking louder the closer I get to the crowd. And I'm about to write history. About pages, I'm filling the pages. I'm waiting on when I get space to exist. Speed, no way I'm not coming from this. I got run over chasing my cousin on 6 speeds. Onto that car a click. Pressure won't rip me. My God with me. Shit. It was beautiful. I mean, I was 9 years old and I didn't know if you noticed, but I got run over by a truck in the middle of the street outside my house. It was beautiful, but I'm here, you know. Look, now I'm 33. I'm searching to hurt with a purpose. I turn it to third degree. Burning to use what I learned. Abuse signed dirt. I'm merged still determined to be further with healing my burdens. I'm nervous about breaking the surface. It's worse when it's deep. Moving assertive, but losing my worth. It's time that my spiritual learning increase. Version of me, been working on better preserving the girls getting dirty for me. Watching their heart and they mind state so they don't get hurt or violate. My time sacred. Meditating on divine, writing higher vibrations. Time to wake, you want to rise. Brave enough to shine. That's how I define greatness. It's true. Brave enough to shine, that's how I define greatness. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show the greatness that I have found in myself and feed the greatness that I see in everyone here and everyone watching. This is really what this is all for. So, look. I got no time to die. No, I got no time to die. I got no time to die. No, I got no time to die. Witness the path, moving quiet like I'm kitchen staff. Stiff in my glass, speaking low, my voice on Pendergas, full of heady rasp, attacking choices already passed. My boys keep asking about notes I'm passing on these many pads. I steady laugh like it's dropping when it's ready, dag. I'm in the lab, mixing deadly till I get a blast. I'm just getting back like I'm landing on a helipad. It's a little cap, not a heavy bag I never grabbed. That settles that, but never grabs, not I'll never have. Based on the fact, I ain't going back to my pretending whack. Nah, I did it, I did the quest to put that voice to rest. I buried it, steps somewhere I'm putting my opponents next. My tonal flex, breaking necks, hands on the bonus checks. Annoyed and blessed by flashing hearts and polaroided chest. Big sign ain't open yet. One more thing I'm gonna forget in the context of scholarship and problems, so I won't regret them. There ain't no time to die. There ain't no time to die. No, there ain't no time to die. There's no time, seconds that's left ain't good for no shine. I'm staring at my check like how they garnishing my growth line. Preparing for collection after y'all already stole my gold mine. But growth on vines like the rose kind. On my own drive like I'm Uber, giving ghost rides to venues, giving no light but strobe. Giving low side to people on their phones, they flash on trying to glow bright. Passion for the post, another journal that I don't write instead alone. Cooking on stoves, avoiding bovines. Paying for my rhymes with crimes, that's why I throw dimes. But I won't sign unless the vibe and the bros right. Bankroll fine, I'm lying, still ain't paying no mind. Tones, I hold up quotes I'm told. So I fold rows of loose notes on keyboards from home I haven't sold. I'm not known enough to blow, but I'm cold. I ain't the soul bold enough to show, so I'm close. I know that I'm close. Hey. Hey, thank you. All right, turn up a little bit. One time for the dirt where I dug mine. 2 times for the better me that's trying to rise. 3 times for my real ones dying, trying to come alive. I told y'all 100 times. First the old, you gotta die. They don't want me to speak in deeper quotes. I see the note. Mostly just want to keep them close, so I feed them growth. For being as far as eating goes, even though I'm giving what's needed till my breathing goes. When I spoke, they treated me like they seen a ghost. I decided to break the quiet and feed the flow. I'm squeezing those bleeding goats. He chose to please the most high. Sacrifice to be poet when speaking on notes. I drop gold, that drops cold. I got bold, lessons stole from the same room that I washed full. By how I got holy clothes, like an apostle, I rock those. Now I'm pulling and I'm giving Roscoe. This feeling rocky only stop me if I stumble probably, but Apollo dodging niggas calmly. I ain't come for bodies unless they callin' talking probably. Well, I'm on saying godly. If they hate me, I only think it's positive. How can it not be? Feeling robbing the hood one, wanting like good ones. Coming for my funds and took some. I'm about to look for them. Fuck magazines, I got the books for them. Like they crooks for them. I swing the hooks, I cook to pull for them. That's just good for them. Feel the weight of all my burdens, balanced by purpose. Rejections testing if you earnest. I had to learn this, like even earth isn't the surface. Cause that ain't worthless. Acting makes you feel like you deserve shit, but don't mean you earned it. 1 time for the dirt where I dug mine. 2 times for the better me that's trying to rise. 3 times for my real ones dying, trying to come alive. I told y'all 100 times. First the old, you gotta die. Feel like I'm out of time. It's keeping me too inside. I'm doing fine, but I'm only meeting up as proof for life. Moving silence when I show up, it's with extra mileage. Like I'm flying private, like just me and Apollo vibe. And reminded of tripping on psilocybin. I'm heightened. Come through the ceiling and let the lighting glide in the horizons. Apollo moving lines like I'm losing with Verizon. My signal coverage binding. I'm gon' making deliverance for my survival. Ministers I listen to spitting wisdom on tribal. I'm liable to ride as a symbol to my rivals. War paint wild, whole side wild. I see the trend of needing to up and leave again. Trying to be your friend when it's needed. Hope that you mean it then. Feel like when you see me free, probably be me and me again. I've been keeping thin, eating in only beats and pens. My frustration is motivation to try less. Is this my best? And then I'll make another project. So I set my weight head, shake another 5 sets. Have I died yet? Get these reps while that digest. 1 time for the dirt where I dug mine. 2 times for the better me that's trying to rise. 3 times for my real ones dying, trying to come alive. I told y'all 100 times. First the old, you gotta die. 1 time for the dirt where I dug mine. 2 times for the better me that's trying to rise. 3 times for my real ones dying, trying to come alive. I told y'all 100 times. First the old, you gotta die. Hey, that's right, that's right, that's right. Hey, I told y'all, the old you gotta die. Yeah, hey, I told y'all, hey, the old you gotta die. Look, you know, this is what's been exciting for me. I mean, a big part of this has been, thank y'all. You know, a big part of this has been like giving the food that I've gotten, you know what I mean? And like a lot of it's been so heavy and deep, and I'm like, I can make my like food that I give so fun and vibey and like, you know, fuck around a little bit. So let's fuck around. Yeah, dinner is finished. Back to the top, little rock. Trying to give shit right from the phone to my karma on fitness. Lab going harder than farmer's business. Crafting this raw from the bottom on big shits. Add water, then flipping on Bisquick. Matches the pause going solid, the liquid. I'm mixing with grit, so they think it's a big hells. What I feed the devil living in my entrails. Just the thinnest, and now beginning to remember how being thick felt. In the demons I dismembered for some dinner with contenders. I beheaded with some leaded weapons. Fed them steady death like I threatened if negotiations did fail. I meant well, but cooking needs are either kill them all or help them get well. Had to fix this up, switch the dishes up. Trying to build hand skills, still held up a fist. Railed against Bill Mail and that quick gel from that big cell, cause ain't shit fair. This ain't about what you can get, it's about what you can best share. I'll get there. Checking up on all my partners, copping them a fresh pair, that's respect, yeah. Embedded in where they get bread from if they ain't fed here. They gon' get theirs, no regrets. Well, accept steps, I did it the rest, yeah. So look, bless you. By that chef rail, let me get chairs. Yo, yes, here now, cheers. Look, yeah, dinner is finished. Back to the top, little rock trying to give shit. Right from the phone to my home on business. Lab going forward and farming this business. Crafting this raw from the bottom on big shits. Add water, then flipping on Bisquick. Matches the bars on solid to liquid. I'm mixing with grits, so they think it's a whoo. The truth is, this kitchen is where my booth is. Cooking tunes and the new shit like they missing a Sue at Roof's Chris. Like instead of some clips that think of my hips got two wrists and some loose wrists. From twisting up plots in the pot for some new whips. Coming soon, thinking ruthless. But when I was mad, wishing my pockets were fat and my stomach was flat. The fact was all of this rumbling hunger was keeping me grubbing on papers I mashed. All of this trouble was keeping me humble. Thinking about all of the danger I passed, like being arrested through glass in front of my class. Bag like some of the trash, man. I outlasted every disaster they had, but couldn't make happen. Look at me after pulling some bookings en route to the bag. Pay me in cash. I've lately been sauteing on the track. Flame mistakes I made back in the past. Played it with some flavor on the path. Ate it, made me gassy. Light a match. Look, passing the bottom, dinner is finished. Back to the top, little rock trying to give shit. Right from the farm to my come on fitness. Going harder than farmer's business. Crafting this raw from the bottom on big shits. Add water, then flipping on bits. Quick matches the bars gon' sold. The liquid I'm mixing with grits, so they think it's a bitch. That's true. I'm mixing the guy for the soul. I'm feeling the bowl about when I was pushing the Audi. Was late on the note. It snowed. Had tickets to show to witness the flow. Debit was red, so I can't even go. Still better than sleeping on floors. Stealing from kitchens to feed all the bros. Not here for the clout, not hearing me out. Don't really care the amount. They feeling some doubt. Know what that's about. They only met me just now. They seeing my style. It's funny how feeling me, helping them figure me out. Repeating me, helping me eat. Keep on these beats like father with difficult child. Like how am I back in the town? I can't really reach out. No way I can see them on now. I wanna be loud, but it's deep on the healing and meals from the sheets I put down. So I speak to the ground, planting the seeds to feed them. It's keeping me proud. I season the sound. Just look for the table and food for the crowns. You'll see me around for now. Look, yeah, dinner is finished. Back to the top, let it rock, trying to give shit. Right from the phone to my come on fitness. Going harder than farmer's business. Crafting this raw from the bottom on big shits. Add water, then flipping on bits. Quick magic, the bars gon' solid and liquid. I'm mixing with grits, so they think it's a bitch. Hey, thank you. That's right. Hey, I'm mixing with grits, so they think it's a, yeah. They think it's a, yeah. See, it's like when I'm giving the lessons, the experiences that I've had, the truth that I found, for me, it's been like deep and fun and challenging. It's been, let me just tell you. Even if it's blocked and I'm guarded, whether scoring or not, I got more to the plot, and I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Bleeding green, but my movements, chest is lifted, I'm just breathing through it. Not used to being lucid, using superhuman. Bandit, yeah, like Bruce, they dreaded my use. I'm shredding shoes in white schools. If I step in seeing red, they ruin. Never settle, even when confetti already flowing. Not Pirelli proven, but tired of driving miles. Like in highs with fire, that threatened Lucy, he pressed me to it. You gon' regret the nuisance. Don't need to let me lose it. Just to correct confusion, not hard to respect the shooters. Just spending hammers to get some loot in. Quick to improve shit. Trying to build with a few bricks instead of making a blueprint. Then spending them Benji blues on new whips, forgetting their futures. But I'm pursuing the truth, progressing from being foolish. Expectation of youth that dudes with talent the coolest. When I'm investing my dues and stretching this food like heaven's legend. Breaking bread into it and giving 10 blessings to it. Not regretting the stress of best in these institutions. Not resenting the pressure of saying, yes, I choose this. Healing abuses, helping platoons, diffusing boomers with tools for genetics to get solutions. Adding watch the units, co-sign me writing the news. Minus views and illusions equals the aura to keep fighting all these light pollutants. But for tonight, it's feeling right to hide some jewels and toolkits and get my royal screws for looting. That's why I'm using music. But in my pocket a lot, still got my shot. Even if it's blocked, and I'm guarded. Whether scoring or not, I got more to the plot. And I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Naming my nature, expanding my nomenclature to Apollo. One hand on my fate, one on the throttle. Trying to keep it straight, but there be piles and fallen models, both blown in the roast. To test rollers living in grottos, but no, that drive shows and niggas like J. Dotto, holding the scalpel sharp and cutting to let the Rocco or Brandino speaking new episodes. Reaching view goals, they got deep in the ball when I got deep in the new hoes code. In apartments, slow, not in the Bujo. Brought me a little spark when cold was less Mars, more Pluto. Can't be too frozen, my flow is switching to Nuvo. Yo, I know that I'll be kudos since my dogs don't flip to Cujos. I salute those days when the gifts I'm giving come two-tone, smoking in my zone. Taking the 202 home, unknown. Sumo beats, see me flipping them with this judo. Karate chopping my problems, they blocking, but God, I'm too slow. I drop precautions for whoever might be watching. Only taught that they were flawed. Hardest options, all they do know. Down the rise for Boston, but my shine is on Colossus Newton. Spitting for the Martians, a starving artist in you, so here's some food though. Learn to move through fire. Proof is twofold from the burning in my eyes to how I made it mine like Zuko. Riding for my crew though, I wear my pride like it's new gold. I paid the price for my movements. Sacrifice being neutral. Been in my pocket a lot, still got my shot. Even if it's blocked and I'm guarded. Whether scoring or not, I got more to the plot. And I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not. Pockets hurt, where the bag at? I ain't working just to brag, to earn it and make this shit last. Something to pass and return to the grass, the last laugh. The sun will be running a half mast. Government probably coming for funds. I left a loved ones to have cash back, fuck they back tax. They won't have that. Hope I'll be spending my last tracks. Wrote them to give a wisdom myself. There's in the past, of problems way past you could laugh at. Like dipping out skits in some class, addicted to smashing fast. What did I say? When I was trapped in trauma, planning on man and moving like the NASDAQ. Acquiring my family, too damaged the same on waveforms again. Flat, I snap back. No cap, rapping mad passion, so we can relax that. Or beef frying chicken all wrong. Setting off bigots and all the alarms. So when I threw foot out to hide it from moms. When I was small, now I'm feeling the dawn Apollo. In my pocket a lot, still got my shot. Even if it's blocked and I'm guarded. Whether scoring or not, I got more to the plot. And I'm not where I started. It's hard, but in conflict, I'm on and I'm strongest. And yeah, I want all this, but no, I'm not balling. No, 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 no. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. Look, this is a piece of my story. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I'm Apollo Articulated. Thank you so much for having me out here tonight. This was mad fun. I got to learn. It was great. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night, and welcome to Boston MiniFEST 2025. Let's go.